use a drink. This pack is getting kind of heavy. I'm getting tired. Where can I find something to eat? I would drink almost anything about now.
Hello. You hear me? Yep. Are you going to explore it now? It's a very if you don't know what you're doing, it is a pretty hard region to survive in right off the bat. It's mainly just because it has one real building that's usually accessible, and that's it. And it's very vertical. Yeah. Anglerson. Ouch. I'm just gathering firewood in my game right now. I might just move back to what I'm used to at the Pleasant Valley Farmstead, just because firewood is probably going to be an issue at Travis Cabin. Because the cave next to it does not have very much coal. I went through the entirety of it and got 8 pieces. Hold on, I can't really hear you right now, it's a blizzard. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but that's not nearly enough. I need many, many, many hours. I have like 4 or 5 deer carcasses and a bear carcass to cook up. With starvation tech, that could last you quite a while.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
I have it, yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I platinumed that like so long ago, like 2020, I think. Yep. It was a pretty easy platinum, actually. All things considered. Like, I actually didn't touch the arenas. I just did the base game. Yeah. That sounds a little annoying. Oh god. Not the museum woman, I hate her so much. Every other person is pretty easy. Every boss fight apart from that one is easy.
Of course.
Very, I found her to be like the easiest boss in the game, to be honest. No, the tower.
Yeah.
The museum was the hardest. Yeah, very predictable. Just stalking my profile. I don't like art, honestly. Can I place the wood? What the? No. I only got it to pass with one friend. Why can't they? Oh, is it through? Oh. That's too far away. What is this, about 10 hours? That's like 5, 6 hours, 6 hours. That's like, sure. I, what game? Oh, I don't even think I have it actually. I think I had a disc of it at one point and then I lost it.
My God. Hate soon.
Oh yeah? Not right now, for sure. I still won't play this game. Maybe some other time. Well, far enough. I'm still
Come on,
waiting
little
for the
fire.
berries to
Come on.
cure. We just got a bunch more. Or are you talking about Dying Light or this game? Oh, I beat it like once and practically never touched it again. Or maybe twice.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Alright. It's the beginning of the game in Dying Light 2 I don't like compared to the first game.
Come on, little fire.
Mm-hmm. But with what little firewood I have right now, I'm about to start cooking up a bunch of crap. Yeah, I saw that they added it. There's a cutscene in the game that makes absolutely no sense now because of it.
Yes, it's the whole narrative is that you don't have food.
It's the colonel, by nearing the end of the game. He says it's the last of the bullets in this place, and then you could literally just be holding a gun with like 30,000 bullets.
Yeah, they have to do that victory talking, you know?
Yeah.
What? I find that, well, those parents back.
Yeah.
Come on, little
Well,
fire.
in
Come on.
in lower difficulties, in higher difficulties, you have to play extremely aggressive. You cannot stand still, or else you
Oh,
will
yeah.
die.
That's
Oh, what?
Yeah, if you stand still in like one region for more than a couple days the early game, you'll run out of resources like immediately.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that's like the only time I stand still in this game is when I'm waiting for things to cure.
How many fucking campfires did you need?
A lot. I'm about to cook a bunch of carcasses, right?
They just place HPS down when you're done one time. Back it back.
Well, yeah, it cooks it quicker. Real life time.
What the?
I'm gonna be here a while.
Goddamn. How many rolls do you want to take?
Well, enough to get to level 5 cooking so I could actually eat predator meat.
That's really sweet. I know you can't carry that much. This is all guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be here a while.
My screen is frozen. So,
Just pause and unpause it.
oh, yeah.
It happens sometimes.
Okay. You can,
Have to make another one.
screen share. I can put you on the side. So, yeah. Then I don't have to look you on my phone. What? iPhone? iPhone?
They're both the exact same thing.
Yeah, seriously?
The telephone is just a phone, and iPhone is a brand of phone.
Come on, little fire.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you're thinking like
To
every
burn
like
myself.
Android,
Yeah, Android and iPhone, they're brands of phones. I'm gonna burn myself trying to freaking cook this. This is the most annoying setup I've ever had for cooking. Usually it's just like a nice circle around me, but I try to protect it from the wind with a wall.
if I had a weekend, I can say all night.
Yeah.
We use day, but in my night.
Yeah. I do, yeah, for like another 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know that. What do you want to be?
When I you ask me what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah.
What do you want to be? A chef? Like the room, yeah. Oh, right. It's like a construction worker almost. Some field like of that. Nice. I'm looking at either police officer or search and rescue. I mean, why? You don't want to look at my beautiful stream? How dare you? Just give me a minute. I'm gonna put. How much is for fire? I don't really know how to share my screens. Oh, share screen. There you go. I did it. Level 3. I have like 3 books inside, but I'm just gonna ignore it. If I need it to top off my cooking skill, I'll use them. But Interloper built with a gun. I only play Interloper, but with guns this time. By shooting deers in the face with a gun. And you crouch up to them, go bang, and they die. No, headshot. You have to hit him in the head. I think the neck will kill him like 90% of the time too. Are you using... It's a gun. The projectile goes straight. There's not much... It's kind of hard to miss when you're right next to the deer. You can crouch very, very close to deer. Yeah. If you scroll back on the stream, you could see... You can see I crouch right next to a deer and then shoot in the face. And that was actually a bit of a longer shot than I normally make. That's why I like the guns, just they're really nice for the early game, because you could just get very easy kills compared to the bow for deers. Because with a bow, you either have to crouch right at them, then they pop up and quick shoot them. Oh. Okay, is it better now? Hello, hello. Alright. But with a bow, hunting deer, when you're not level 5, you have to either crouch up to them, pop up and quick shoot them, or shoot them from afar. And making small adjustments from afar is very hard on console. I'm good. I gotta do this. This is gonna take me 30 years. I have no idea how to do that. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is what I'm doing right now is a cheese tactic, technically, for increasing your cooking skill. People call it shredding. You just take really tiny chunks of meat off of an animal and then cook it, because 1 kilo compared to 0.1 kilos gives the same amount of cooking XP. Yeah. Like, this is, look at this, 0.13 kilos. No. Hell no. that'd be a lot of deer kills. No, this is about like 4 or 5 deers. It's about 100 and it could be like up to 120 pieces per deer. If you get really lucky and it's a buck. Bucks and does get different levels of meat. No. Heck, the buck might be easier to hunt because it has a fatter head. Most of the bucks I kill give me about 12 kilos of meat compared to 8 when it's a doe. Yeah, I hate, like especially on Interloper, I hate not being able to eat carnivores because bear meat tends to be my main meat. Not really. I thought you'd be asleep by now because it's 4:27 p.m. my time. It's like 10, 11 your time.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting like 5 or 10 minutes from now.
Well, you said that 30 times last time. You stayed like an hour or so.
Yeah, that's true. But I have to eat too.
What is it?
I don't want. I was going to
As you do?
I was walking to the bus stop because my bike was broke back out of the wheel, wheel, flat.
Yep.
And I was walking to the bus stop because I was at work. And I was almost late at the bus stop. I had planned. Just in time in order that we could have get my car from the bus stop.
The what?
Bus stop,
You don't, like, for a school bus or like a public transit?
I don't have a school bus.
Oh.
That's the thing. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean then.
yeah. I changed my school bus. Your school bus pick you up at your house, or?
Well, sometimes I'm lucky enough that it's literally just right outside my house, but some people have to walk a few minutes. I could walk out as it's pulling up, and I could just step on the bus.
Yeah, that's how buses are. With kilometers,
Yeah, we use kilometers in Canada.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you mind.
I mean, good exercise. It's probably why these guys aren't obese.
Okay, how far is the school to you?
Like 10-minute drive from my house. Like a 10-minute bus drive from my house.
So that's like
About 5-ish,
10 kilometers?
5 to 10 kilometers, something like that.
Yeah, that's easy.
I know. Everything's close quarters, mainly because I'm in a tiny ass town that connects to another tiny ass town.
I am living in the county, in a small city.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even think. I'm pretty sure mine's considered a village. It's like under 1,000 people here.
Yeah.
Fire? Uh-oh. The wind's picking up. Don't you dare.
At 10, I saw, I was almost,
This one.
cold. Very, very cold. I don't know what else it could be.
I mean, it's probably because you started a new run and you have no clothing.
No, but what's very, very cold?
Like, for my
Hypothermia.
games? Oh, it's
Hypothermia.
okay. That's what you meant. Hypothermia risk, or
Yeah,
did you contract hypothermia?
risk.
Yeah,
Like
that's very
80%.
normal. Oh, 80%. That is not normal. Going up to like 20, 30% on Interloper is pretty normal if you really had to push yourself to get somewhere, but 80%, that's a bit rough.
I also go, have like have you ever walked into getting worried about
You almost always, in the early game of Interloper, will have hypothermia risk. Because you have to travel in very cold weather with no clothing on a lot. If you go look at the beginning of this run on my Twitch, my first days was horrible. The clothing I had to go into Mountain Town with was scraps. I had all I had was a pair of underwear, a pair of socks, a down vest, and a makeshift gloves. Because I got mauled by a bear on day one. So it destroyed all of my clothes. What little I even had. Well, bear maulings are almost never lethal the first time around.
Yeah, I know that.
I think it does about like 90% of your total condition. If you're at like 50, you'll be at like 2% condition when you're done getting mauled or something like that. It's the wolf struggles when you're exhausted are the real dangerous things. Bear maulings, like, you're gonna survive at the first when you're getting mauled, unless you're at 10% HP or lower, then you'll die. But it's the clothing damage is rough.
The wolf is fighting back with the barrier.
Yep. And if you forget to pick up your stuff after you get mauled, so you might have dropped like your rifle or your bow or whatever you're holding in your hand and some of your backpack stuff. You know? I only knew that because I've seen it on YouTube. Yeah. This is the first time I got. I'm pretty sure I told you this last time. That was the first time I got mauled by a bear in this game. Yeah. Usually just because if I see I know the bear spawns, so I'm usually easily able to avoid them, or if I'm going to them, it's because I'm hunting them.
Oh, I don't know. I should go in that direction.
Yeah. I know pretty much all the bear spawns by now. Unless it's like the far range territories, I don't know that. I haven't really explored that much. Have you got the DLC? Like, I think it's like $20. 20 Canadian dollars. I don't know what that is. I think it's slightly cheaper, like probably like 19 or whatever the currency is. I'm pretty sure it was like half a dollar off, so it's like either 10 or 30 for you. I think I might have over-prepared, which is a good thing. Oh, maybe not. Just with well, not really with this. Usually you want to get like the bare minimum to shred to get your cooking skill up because you have to eat all of these pieces later. And if you're eating these pieces, even a 70% conditioned venison has a chance of giving you food poisoning. So if you have to eat like 20 pieces of food to get full, maybe even more, there's a decent chance you just contract food poisoning from a good quality meat. Same as the other one. You could store 2,500. Yeah. Right, you can only store 2,500 calories at a time. Okay. Yeah, late game, I'm probably not going to be lugging around a rifle because I'm going to be carrying. I'm not really. Like, because like I said, my lightweight travel is 30 kilos, and that's with like the bare minimum of gear. So if I'm carrying another 4 on top of that, actually 4.5, almost 5, because it's Barb's rifle, that's a bit much. And I'm confident enough with the bow. I just like the gun very early game. And it's fun when you get bored just to start blasting. Surprised I haven't burned myself yet. What are you playing again? Oh, okay. I thought you were playing the Long Dark, so I was like, what do you mean you're getting shot at? The bears have grown accustomed to the rifles. That'd be horrifying. Have you ever fought an aurora bear?
I thought it was a little bear.
Like, no, like an aurora bear, like during the aurora. Oh my god.